I'm going to be honest with you guys, I've tried to record this episode a few times now, and every single time it's just gone horribly wrong. Now, first time I tried to record this episode, I tried against the dungeon boss, and I failed, and when I died, he went away, so that was it. And usually in the past when I die, they stay around, it seems, so I don't know. One of the updates must have changed that. Then I tried this episode again, and I Cthulhu spawned and just killed me. So that's probably going to happen again, but if it does, I am prepared. I got a platinum sword, a bow, I bought some grenades to kill the dungeon boss, and I also got some potions to help myself. All this stuff I crafted for the dungeon boss, but apparently, you know, I'm fighting Cthulhu today, apparently now. Okay. It's either that or Blood Moon happens, apparently. I don't know which one is going to happen this time, but ow. Get out of my way, son. I need to go over here. Because I originally set my spawn point near the dungeon. But, you know, well, it's a long story, really. A lot of things has happened off camera, basically, and I've tried this episode a few times, and it's just not went well. And I don't think it's going to go well at all, but we're going to try hard to survive whatever the game throws at us. If the game's sponsored by Cthulhu, then so be it. Get out of my way, face monster. I have a better sword now. And yeah. And I got this staff, which actually is pretty good. Yeah. And by the way, I'm just not that strong enough to fight the bosses anyway. I've tried, and it's just not worked. I need better weapons, clearly. But the problem is, to get in the dungeon, you actually have to kill a boss. So to even get better weapons, you actually have to kill a boss. So you have to get good. But the best armor I can make is platinum armor, so I guess I have to do a lot of mining to even face it off against a single boss. Okay, it looks like nothing's happening tonight, it seems. That's good. I'd rather nothing happen than something kill me. But, you know, I'm going to go over to the dungeon, and I'm going to try the boss, and you guys are just going to see me fail, basically. And I'm going to save before the boss, because, you know, this is not a proper boss fight. I'm just going to show you guys what happens. If I die, then I'm just going to reload and not save, if that's just how it's going to be, because I actually don't think I can kill the boss, even if I tried my best. Even with all my items and using all the grenades, I don't think I will have a chance. Despite me buying like 100 of them. If I had Terrence here though, then it'd probably be a different story, because if I die, he can just take over and try and finish the boss off for me. If this was the older versions of the game, then I could have actually, and I probably would actually have a chance of killing the bosses, because even if I died hundreds of times, I could just continue from where my spawn point was, and just kill the boss then. But unfortunately, Terrence doesn't want to join me, and even if he did, he probably doesn't have anything that could really help me anyway. I would actually have to give him something to kind of assist me in the fight. Okay, so I'm just gonna, you know, save. If this recording messes up, then we're toast, but yeah. I'm gonna show you guys what happens if I do face the boss for whatever reason. So yeah, let's, you know, go against the boss. We're gonna die, of course, so I don't see the point in setting a spawn point, because we're just gonna die. I'll try my best, though, to, like, avoid damage. I'll probably get accurate. Yeah. So yeah, when you die, he just goes away. Anyway, so like I said, I'm just gonna load up an old save. I'm not. Like I said, it's just I'm not strong enough. Maybe if I get a few more hearts and better armor, then maybe I could take them down. Hey, why did I spawn over here? Oh yeah, because this is where my last spawn point was. Before I turned the game off. And the game just teleports you to wherever your last save point was, I guess. So yeah, it seems like in one of my test runs, a blood moon happened, which is funny, but now nothing is happening, which is weird, but whatever. which is making me look like I'm an idiot, but I'm telling you guys that all that stuff did happen. I don't have the recording footage for it, but yeah. Okay, so we're not going to be able to fight the bosses just yet. We're just not strong enough, and we can't use the power of cheese tactics, unfortunately. We actually have to get strong to even face the bosses, which is going to be a nightmare, because I have no idea how we're going to even kill the hard mode bosses if we can't do cheese tactics, because the only way to beat the hard mode bosses is with cheese tactics. That's my only methods. I'm going to have to think of new ways. So, yeah. So, we can't just cheese tactic everything, unfortunately. I mean, I kind of get why they removed that whole thing, because it was kind of ridiculous, because you could just have infinite health against a boss if you wanted to. But I also kind of find it annoying, because that was my only way to kill bosses. To just die, and if all else failed, then... Apparently I can't even survive against random mobs now. This is what's happening to me every day. I'm getting worse. It's like they know. So the mobs know that I failed and they're trying to rub it in or something. I know. So yeah, we're going to have to go mining, get more platinum, and try and make better armor and try and find a lot more hearts. So we can actually throw a fight against the bosses. Otherwise we're just going to die and that's it. I mean, I'm sure we could still take them out if we were smart about it, but I'm not really. Just, I think to be really smart about it, I think we have to get good. Although I think my pickaxe is strong enough to... can't remember what it is, but like destroy that crimson stuff. So we could try going in there and smash one of the things and get meteorite stuff, which might help us. It's just we risk spawning a boss then. I mean, we could just not kill the boss and just leave it be. But that usually doesn't work either. Man, nothing really works anymore now I'm thinking about it. All my plans that used to work so well because I just cheesed everything. And that's the whole reason why I even got any of my stuff was just cheesing things apparently in the past, but nope, apparently that doesn't work anymore. You have to get good. Or have other players. I guess I'm going to have to get Terrence to get in a series again or something. I don't know. We're going to see what happens. I'm going to go play off camera for a bit and see what happens next night and see if I can, like, find anything good. And I was so confident about killing the boss. Apparently that's just not going to happen. Okay, so I'm just going to sort out my inventory. Do we have a slime ban already? Yeah, we do, so we don't need another one. Okay. I mean, at least if we go against the bosses again, I have the grenades. So we can actually kind of fight, but... but honestly, we're gonna need a lot more than just grenades to take out the bosses. Okay, we have the maximum mana now. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I think right now I should go in. I'm gonna go mining a little bit and see what's. Let's see what we can find. I guess we'll go see what's down this side of the mine. I think that'll be a good idea for now. Wait, did I set my spawn point? I'm gonna go quickly set it. So yeah, we're just not prepared for the bosses. Maybe next time though. Well, probably not next episode, but like maybe next time I try to go against the boss, maybe then I'll probably get it. And if we don't, then I'm gonna have to get Terrace involved. I'm gonna ask Mo between this episode and next episode, and then I'll tell you guys what he says. The thing is, Terrace is always on the computer, and he doesn't exactly like me, which is kind of not good, but that's entirely up to him, really. Which is going to ruin our plan since we was going to fight the hard mode bosses again, but without the cheese tactics, it's going to be real hard to do that. Okay, die first time. You can't kill me. Okay, there's more of that stuff over here. I'm not sure if we can make anything out of it by itself, but if we can, then then this stuff actually might help us. Because if we can make this... Hang on. Yeah, okay. But if we can make the sword out of the crimson stuff, that would be a pretty good sword, so we could use that, but... But at the same time, it's also kind of a risk because, well, it's not mining the crimson ore that I'm worried about. It's just you don't get much of it, so you have to really get lucky to get a bunch of it. Although when you kill, I guess I think it's Iron Cthulhu, you get a bunch of it. So there's that method, but. I've tried killing Iron Cthulhu, and Iron Cthulhu is just too hard as well, like I said, so... Unless there's some weapon I'm missing that could also help. Sure there is. Okay, this is silver. I don't want silver. I don't need silver. Silver is not useful right now. I need platinum right now. Well, I'll pick this up anyway, because... I mean, I don't need it, but, like, that doesn't mean I don't want it. Okay, more silver over here, it seems. Okay, another potion, I guess. That's nice. Hang on, there's someone here. Ah, she's angry! She's got looks I can kill. Okay, that was weird. Not the weirdest encounter I've ever had with a mob is just finding a weird girl in, like, nowhere. Who even was that? I thought that was an NPC, but I accidentally hit them. I guess they became angry, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna kill you now. Freaking punch your lights out. Dude. Yeah, what did we just get? An archery potion? Increases 20% increased arrow speed and damage. You know, if I wasn't completely bad at using the bow, I would actually use that probably, but unfortunately I'm really bad at using the bow. Okay, a bomb. I'm not sure the bomb does more damage than the grenade, but it usually does. So, yeah. Well, I think the main reason why I died in the Iogatuli battle actually when I was actually fighting it was, well, was because I actually threw a grenade and it hit me, so it like just killed me. Like Guide to Cthulhu wasn't really that difficult. It was just me misthrowing a grenade. I'm sure if I actually encountered Iogatuli again, I could probably actually kill them. Okay, let's put the mud block below here. Ow. Okay, lava is down there. Whoa, a lot of lava. Okay, we can stand here. Okay, looks like there's something up here. There's something way over here. Okay, an emerald is here. Okay, I don't see anything of use. I mean, there's silver here. I'm gonna actually have to count up how much stuff I have. So let's go back to my home. It's now broad daylight, so I don't have to worry about bosses, apparently. They keep coming! The party girl has arrived. Okay, cool. So we have 17 platinum because I had to spend some to make good things. Okay, I'm gonna sell these bombs because I don't really need them. So let's actually have a look at platinum armor, just see how good it is. Wait, I didn't look at it. Okay, this is the best armor in the game I'm looking at right now. It's like a little teaser. It's just lead, tin, tungsten. Platinum gives 5 defense, but you need 30. Okay, if we put this stuff back, I also got more silk block, which means I can make more stuff happen. I don't know. Okay. So yeah, we only have 25. Can we make a silver helmet? Maybe that will be good enough. Just for now, anyway. Oh, we can. The problem is, if we don't wear it, then if we don't, I mean, if we do wear it, we lose the benefit of like the of this. Granted, we have 14 defense, so it might be worth it. And if we equip that, we'll have 18 defense. So we can have quite a lot of defense if we equip the right things. Okay, well that's it for this episode. I guess we couldn't beat the boss because it's just I'm just not ready yet. I guess we should get more health once we have full health. Once we have like a full set of hearts, then maybe we'll be able to take on the boss. Or if I'm lucky, I can get Terrence to come and help me, I guess. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Boop!